Hey everybody, and welcome back. Today we are extending a portion of our patio, and Tom got a different smoker, so we're going to extend the patio. I'll show you that in a minute. But what we're going to do it with is this, with the block. These are going to be our edging, so we're going to be setting these down into about 8 inches down as edging around the block. And then we're using this Yukon. We love the Yukon 16 by 16 blocks to go too wide or too deep, and then it'll eventually come all the way across, but we're only going halfway today. So that's the project we're working on. Let me show you where we're putting it. Okay, so our edging is going to come on to the outside of the pillar. The block is going to run from here too deep, and then we'll have the pillar going, or we'll have it going across, the edging going all the way across to here, and then we're going to stop right here at the crack of the concrete for now. Eventually it's going to go all the way across, but you know, prep your space before you get your product. Well, we didn't, so now we got our product, now we got to hurry up and prep our space. You know, that works the same with farm animals and everything. You know, you get your space ready and then you get your animals. You don't get your animals and not have a place to put them. So what we're doing right now is we're just going to be breaking up this dirt so we can level it out, take out what we need to so that it's even with the patio that we already have. And then we went to Lowe's and bought a big bag of sand. So then we will put the sand in here, then he will lay the brick down and get it all leveled out. And then while he's working on all that, I'll probably be doing the trench for the edging, which has to go about 8 inches deep. Thankfully this area here has gotten quite a bit of moisture from all of our watering and stuff, so it shouldn't be too hard for me to get down 8 inches. I just hope I don't hit that caliche. We'll see how it goes. Okay, it has been a couple of weeks. We are finally back to working on this extension of the patio. Right now we have set the block. We have gotten some sand from Lowe's. Let me show you what that looks like. Here's a bag of sand. We picked this up at Lowe's for under $30. I've already put some in the chicken coop so they could use it for dust baths. And now we are using it on the patio extension. So we dug the trench. Then Tom put sand in there, leveled it out so it's even with the patio itself, so it's level with that. And then he's concreting it in right now so that it doesn't shift. And then once we get that all set and it dries, then we'll start putting that 16 by 16 inch block that I had showed you before inside of here. And we'll do the same process. Get it all leveled out with the dirt, and then put the block in, or put the sand down, then put the block in, and make sure everything's leveled out. And we'll show you what that looks like as we progress. We are now on to the next step, where Tom took some of the graded screened dirt that we had taken out from doing the trenching, and leveled this out a little bit. And now he took the pounder right there and tamped down all of that dirt. Now we're taking the sand and putting that over top and he'll put an even layer of sand down that is high enough to where we put the block against the existing patio, it'll be even, and then we'll go from there. Here we are about halfway. We probably got about 6 more blocks to lay down. So what Tom has been doing is leveling out the sand and then laying the block in. And then if you can tell, he is leaving a small crack. Let me zoom in here. Where each block intersects with the other, he's leaving a small crack. And what he will do then is he'll take that sand and lay it over the top of all of these, and then he will brush that in once we have all the block laid, and that will put a little barrier in between each block, so that helps decrease chances of cracking and all of that. So we're going to keep working on this. It is now 85 out, I think, but working in direct sun. Scarlet, come here. Scarlet. Scarlet! The puppy dogs are out here enjoying the sun also. They hate being inside when we're outdoors. Thomas got all but one brick laid down, and now he is taking that sand and working it into those crevices. Unfortunately, when he was tapping one of the bricks in, it decided to fracture on him. So now he's going to have to go and get one more brick. It's done. We've got this half of the extended patio done. This half will have to be done also, but that's for a later date. Tom is also thinking that he's going to take from approximately where the asparagus bed is to that block right there, and we're going to take it out that far at some point. But for now, this is where our Traeger's going to sit. He's got it all filled in, and you probably can't see because it's a clear seal, but right here at the block ends, I will zoom in, where those cracks are, he put a clear sealer in there to hold that sand in so that it doesn't fall out of those cracks, and that it holds in there. So here we go, you guys. He did an awesome job. On to the next project. And here's the Traeger sitting in its new home. Wonder what Tom's gonna make today.